So now that I've been successfully murdered by Tori and Calypso...
It was a hug.
It was a murder hug.
It was a hug. It was just a normal... Well, until...
Ah!
So, Brad, this is your brain on drugs?
Until Calypso got involved, it was just a hug.
So you got stupid shadow illusion?
That's not supposed to happen. People aren't supposed to do things like that. I don't know what it is, but DC does a lot of their animated films are so much better than Marvel's.
Well, here's the reason their animated stuff's better than Marvel's. Marvel's, DC's, their characters are actually a lot easier to write. And the problem with their movies is the company doesn't trust their product, but when it comes to their animated stuff, the bigwigs kind of leave it alone, you know? So the writers can actually just fucking write their stuff and be proud of the writing. While the Marvel stuff they've got very good characters. It's true. A lot of the writers just don't have as much of a handle on what the characters should be like.
No, that's definitely true. Like, Marvel writers just constantly change their own stories multiple times.
Yeah.
And, they can't even decide how they want to write their own characters half the time.
Yeah. DC, when the writers are very sure of their characters. Which is why their animated stuff comes out so good, phenomenal. Especially in the 90s, they had some really great stuff. And most of their animated stuff that comes out now is all very good, and if they just translated some of those into a live-action film, they'd be making tons of money.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, everybody's got a bad taste in their mouth because of the last, Green Lantern movie, which frankly they have every right to have a bad taste in their mouth for. You know, Daredevil, some people liked it.
Nope. They were wrong.
Elektra, some very wrong people liked it. But...
Catwoman, Jesus Christ.
And that's not... We don't even talk about that one.
Jesus Christ.
But you know, even when a movie is well written, the Superman movie was actually was pretty well written. It was but it's received really poorly because now it's a DC film and nobody expects good out of DC.
I'm kicking the shit out of Copperhead.
I was I know we were talking, but there were some crazy ass, cool ass cameras.
Ah!
Yeah, I saw.
But no, I actually definitely agree. The problem is Batman was were good movies, but it's the only series DC movie that people really were oh, these are good.
And they don't even count in the universe. And
yeah,
I wish they'd leave Batman alone for a little bit, but then
I think they should, especially because you go from Christian Bale Batman to hinting that Joseph Gordon-Levitt's Robin.
Damn!
And oh, Ben Affleck's Batman. It's it's a completely weird jump.
Yeah, I'm not an Affleck fan, period. So
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
I'm not really sure. Oh, apparently you're.
There we
beating
go.
her. I think you beat her. Because I think the thing on the bar on the right's her health, isn't it?
No, top left, top right's our health.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not it. He's lying to you.
What could possibly go wrong?
I think this is okay. That's really grainy Batman symbol. Like I said, in the Mad Hatter in Arkham City, where it's just I have a drop for you. You're oh, thanks. You're surprise. It wasn't free. It wasn't Alfred. You're screwed.
You think you're cured? My poison is still in your veins, and it will remain there as long as you live, which won't be very long.
Yeah, you're very cocky.
Comrade, it's not gonna work. Oh, you just punched her. Oh man. Oh!
You think these ties will hold me?
Maybe not. I'd like to see you get out of this.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Tell me.
He's called a meeting. All the assassins will be there. When you set me free, I'll tell you where.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Wait! I can tell you the location.
You already did.
She was Spanish.
She's a shit. That was fucking intense.
You punched her in, like, the stomach, so if she was ever pregnant...
And then I, like, suplexed her or some shit.
You picked him over your head and just fucking, like, the thing was like, chug her to the ground.
Not now, Alfred.
Alfred, I don't have time for your shit.
Loves emit a powerful electromagnetic signal which I can follow with my scanner. You'll lead me right to the Joker.
Scoochie, scoochie,
Steel
scoochie.
mill first.
And this is a much better episode than the last one.
Or you just beat the... There's a door right there, I'm pretty sure you just walk past.
No, that's where I got the data pack.
Oh, okay.
I have to go out that door, but I got stuck.
Batman won't get stuck, Brad.
We've already established he's a terrible Batman.
Oh, God damn it! Every fucking time. Hi guys.
That was, like, really random and... Okay, Brad.
I was really hoping it would just like launch me to him.
Fair enough.
Ah, fuck.
You need to just do the air takedown, I think. Because every time you try to do the ground pound, like, it's always... Someone always comes from the side and just beats the shit out of you.
Alright, so X and circle is the
Yeah. The
ground takedown.
multi-ground, yeah.
The multi-ground takedown. I
Got
gotta
it.
learn these special things again. Oh, my battery's dying!
On your laptop? Oh, your phone. I was gonna say, like, on your laptop? I was like, yeah, you can just plug it in.
Should destroy the canister before moving on.
Oh, look. Brad's, like, you know, doing something to protect Gotham instead of just, like, ignoring bombs as they're just around.
Destroy that canister.
Questionable.
Alfred,
I should stay away from that. Alright.
I need you to run a scan.
Probably.
Look for high concentrations of the compound.
Oh, they adding, like, a Bane side quest now?
No, that's the laughing gas.
Oh,
That was
okay.
Joker's laughing toxin.
Gotcha.
Destroy the 6 drug stashes. Okay. There's the door. There's the door.
Batman, Gray's detective all the lane. Where's the door?
Thought you had blueprints of like every building. Where's the door?
That's not on. That's not on Batman's blueprints.
No data available. Okay.
I'm not picking
Brad,
up
you need to upgrade, man. Like, you need to upgrade to
I
4G.
need to get to higher ground. The central pillar on Pioneer Bridge. Alright. Apparently I gotta go to the bridge.
Alright then.
Well then, I suggest you go to the bridge.
That was like sassy for no reason at all. Fine,
She's
you
the
should go to the
sass
bridge. Oh, okay.
Dixon Dock shooting case file opened. Should we try it?
Sure. Where is it?
Da-na-na-na-na.
Well, it was the Batman.
Batman!
Calypso, where are you going?
Alright, Dixon
Get your ass
Dock
back up here.
shooting. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Enigma data pack.
Oh, that was cute.
Oh,
Not the... Alright, that's the Dixon Dock shooting. Set waypoint. Okay.
Calypso, do you want to eat scones with me tomorrow?
According to the police report, the victim died from a single gunshot wound
Take those
to the
in here.
chest.
Alright.
This is really weird. There's no way to describe this without sounding awkward.
Provide a lead.
Cliff's kind of faced out of a crotch right now.
Alright, we're gonna try and not be retarded with this one.
Investigative journalist, didn't you?
Alright, read what he says.
Must have been chasing a big story to be out here. There's a camera strap around his neck. But where's the rest of it?
No.
This trail indicates the victim tried to escape before succumbing to his wounds.
Ugh,
That's pretty creepy looking.
It's very creepy
I don't
looking.
like that.
What was he doing? What was he doing up there
Taking a
anyway?
picture.
Taking a poop. Look at that. That's like bird shit out of his ass.
I think it's blood.
It is blood.
It's bird shit.
We find it, assuming the shooter didn't get there first.
My phone's funny. I was looking at dinner recommendations, and it said I should go to Hooters tonight.
That's a good choice.
Show me the tatas.
There we go. That camera went far.
He threw that thing.
Get out of here!
I'm sending you some data taken from the camera.
Brad, you did it actually really successfully.
Yay!
This time.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm being Batman all over the place.
I won Chucky Burks. Oh, that Chucky Burks. You shouldn't have been so much of a go-getter, Brad. Trying to get that big scoop. So now you have to apprehend the suspect?
Yeah. I can't.
Oh, you can warp there.
I can't fast travel to that section, but I can fast travel to here.
Yeah, that's real close.
I don't remember actually.
Batwing time. Boop 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 boop.
Brad, where are you going?
Got it. Oh, it's not where I expected you to go.
Not where I expected either.
What, you thought I was taking a poop?
Maybe.
No, I went in to masturbate.
Oh.
That's kind of terrifying.
That
fast.
explains a lot
Boom.
about your love life.
Wow!
I can't stop, Brad!
She didn't make fun of me for once. It's a good day.
Just wait till you start playing.
I know. But for now, Brad's getting made fun of, so everything.
He's the one who said that he masturbated that short amount of time.
Brad? Yeah, I know.
And of course I'm going to take that opportunity to make fun of him.
To be fair, Brad, you did kind of bring it upon yourself. Ugh.
Someone
You
say
know,
I had it coming.
Ah!
I'm pretty
That
sure
was
they have
gross.
medication for that, Brad.
What? What'd you say?
I'm pretty sure they have medication for that.
Oh. Nah, I'm good.
Is it? That already works.
Oh yeah, Apex Vigilante.
Brad, you do well. Apparently.
Excuse me, I do good.
Was it Scrubs? Where it was like, yeah, it was like whenever like you feel nervous, and you have to like relieve stress. It was like you just rub one out, and then he convinces Turk to do that before surgery. And
Oh, yeah.
He comes out and everyone's like, "Good job, Turk, good on you," and they're all like making fun of him. He's like, "Oh God, what have I done?"
There's a lot of guys up there.
I don't want to live in a city where there's a face on a building like that.
What? Okay, that's...
Like no one recognized you, Brad. Like no one saw you just fly right past them.
Oh, okay. I definitely hit counter.
I figured you had counted there. Nice. That was fantastic. No time for you right now.
Fuck.
Calm down, Calypso. You are freaking out a lot, and it's making me unhappy. Seriously, cut it out.
Alright.
It's fine. They're gonna do that.
And then they're gonna get back up again.
He bounced really weirdly there.
There we go.
What do you want? Justice. You killed a man. Why?
He said justice. What do you want?
Justice.
Fucking Batman.
Also, maybe a hot cocoa. It's cold outside.
Justice.
Coco seems so concerned by this.
I know she wants justice too.
How is Alfred gonna let the cops know about this? It's like, yes, this is Alfred over at Wayne Manor. I just want to let you know that a crime has been stopped. No thanks to Bruce Wayne. I mean Batman.
Hey Brad, there's a crime in progress.
Crime in progress.
What? Brad, that looked derpy as shit.
I don't trust them. They're red.
That's racist.
Just because they're communist, Tori.
Tori's grandpa would not approve.
Nope. Spent his life fighting the commies.
Or did the commies spend their life fighting him?
That's probably fairly accurate.
The guy just missed with his gun. There we
God
go.
damn it. Alright, I get it.
I was like, you should probably hit the guy with a gun. This is a weird song to sing while Batman's fighting people. Alouette, 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 Batman beating the shit out of people. Screw it, we'll sing nursery rhyme songs. To be fair, last time I sang a song that didn't make sense, I got sassed for it. It's a thing hi-ho while Batman was beating up people. I maintain he was off to work because his job is beating up criminals.
I was really hoping I could, like, clothesline him.
What does justice taste like, bread?
Bavarian Creamfield Donut. We've been over this.
No, it was the Bat Claws.
Bear claws. Alright, bear claws.
Got any bear claws?
We don't got any bear. Wait a minute, I'll go check. That, oh my god, that song. I haven't thought about that song in years. Thank you so much for making me think of Albuquerque.
Like a new comment, but it's just calls down a swarm of bats.
He said, "No, I want you to cut off my arms and legs with a chainsaw." So I did. He got all indignant on me. Hey, what'd you do that for? What's so mad about? That's a cool nickname, Torso Boy.
That's.
What is she doing?
Let's go do this thing because it's probably very important to do it.
She doesn't even want to look at us anymore. She's like, you guys are singing stupid lyrics.
You guys are bad, Batman. You're singing dumb songs. How dare you? Are you going to the tower now?
Yeah. Cutting stuff out because
We were just like, how do we get this? How do we get this? How do
Yeah.
we? Nope, can't do that.
So-
Wasted like 15 minutes.
we wasted time. So this is obviously we're not in the right place, but we're just gonna go. Why don't I bat travel to where I need to go? That makes a lot more sense. Although Alfred wanted me to go back to the Batcave.
You told him you couldn't. You were busy.
I'm going to the
You should
Batcave.
listen to Alfred at least once in a blue moon.
Alfred, I'm sorry. I'll listen to you. Pretty much, he's your Merlin. You're Arthur. We listen to him every once in a while. Most of the time, we'll be like, Alfred, shut your face. I'm in charge.
Alfred, you can't be Batman. Your ears are too big.
That's why no one believes him. He's Batman. Batman's ears are pointy. Yours are just big. That Batwing still looks really. It's a lot bulkier than every other like Batwing I've seen. I feel like. I guess not the new movie ones though.
He would have gotten a sleeker model, but he would have had to like overcharge his Bat credit card.
I don't know. I'm just like used to like classic. God, I don't like Alfred models.
Alfred looks so stupid.
Black mask for so long and so well. That's something that takes true dedication. He commits to his performances, I'll give him that. Of all the foes you faced thus far, he may yet prove to be the most dangerous.
But he's not.
He's really not.
Like, I understand that the Joker's pretty cool, but to be honest, Batman has a lot cooler villains that they really could focus on.
Clayface. I actually like Clayface.
I wouldn't call him cooler. I'd call him versatile.
Okay, I'll give you that. Like, who are you talking about for like cool villains?
Like, you would use Raish. Raish is really cool.
Yeah, but he's also been done in the last game.
But he was... That's true, but Joker was done in every game.
Because Joker's like the quintessential
It's the
Batman villain. though.
Batmobile.
But he isn't even like his original.
This is pre-Batmobile.
And to be fair, like Raish is like a weird villain because Raish like wants to like be Batman's friend and like wants to kill him at the same time constantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Batman also fucked his daughter, so there's that.
Talia is such a cool villain. I was so mad with what they did with her in the movie.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go to the bridge.
So mad.
Oh, and there's a drug stash there.
And an AR drill, Brad.
Well, I know what we're doing.
Woo woo, Batman.
Batman.
But no, I agree. I don't like the third movie. Honestly, like it had a lot of potential and it was decent, but like they definitely did a lot of weird things
Oh,
with the
I
characters.
could not take the movie seriously.
Was it because of Bane?
No, well, that was
Just
bad. No,
in the darkness.
the problem is, right before I went, I sat down with Sam and we watched Holy Musical Batman. And then we went there, and the voices were so spot on
Then you just couldn't.
that we
you
just
left
we
it
just
on.
couldn't. We're laughing the entire time, and we brought her boyfriend, and he'd never seen a Batman
Aaron?
movie. Yeah, we brought Aaron, and he'd never seen a Batman movie. And he's like, "This was terrible. Why are you guys laughing? The movie is stupid. All the plot holes. Why were you two crying from laughter?" We're like, "'Cause he's a knight, and he wants justice." I dropped your phone, and everything bad happened.
There's other plot holes, but like I don't know. Like, people hate that movie a lot more than like I feel like they should have. Like people were really highly critical and like I.
Wow,
felt the time
lag.
was-
All right.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I feel like there's a time and place where you have to be like, it's Batman, and just move on.
But like, to be fair, I really didn't enjoy the second Batman movie either.
Oh, really? I like the second one.
I really enjoy them the first time I see them.
Yeah.
The first time I see them, except for the first Batman
Because
movie.
the first Batman movie... Actually, the first Batman movie is my favorite.
The first Batman movie I really did not enjoy the first time I saw. But then upon rewatching it, it grew on me and I liked it more and more. The exact opposite happened with the second and third movie.
I think, in my opinion, like the shock, like the Joker's performance was really good. Like Heath Ledger does a fantastic job, but like when you watch it over and over again, and you're just kind of like it kind of like gets old. You're like, it's like it
Even
then
the-
surprises you anymore.
Even the second time I watched it, I was like, oh.
I loved like I don't know, a lot of people like didn't really like think that great of Batman Begins. I really like Batman Begins a lot.
I liked it for what it was, but yeah, no, I miss campy Batman. I miss when our characters were just allowed to be campy.
Ugh.
Like, everything has to be so realistic now, you know? It kind of makes me sad.
I can't deal with like after watching the Adam West like original movie Batman, I can't deal with it because they're funny. Like it's too ridiculous and cheesy for me.
I wish we were still allowed to do campy things. Like I wish in like the middle of the movie, Robin could be like, "Holy hole in a donut, Batman," and it would just kind of.
Everyone's okay with it.
It'd be okay.
Everyone's like, that's what I would say in this situation. It seems like a reasonable thing to
They
say.
just, they accept it because it's part of the universe.
Yeah.
But people are so like persnickety now.
There's one more apparently up.
There it is.
I think you just get the pack now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people are so persnickety. I just want them to like take a breath and realize that life is not that serious.
Yeah. No, a lot of people. I don't know. People take a lot of things
Gotta be
way too
below.
seriously. Like, you should just calm down a little bit. Oh,
It's gotta be them.
yeah.
But like the third movie, I had so many issues with. So many issues. But I will say, I was surprised with Anne Hathaway's performance.
I thought she did really well.
I thought she was a really good. I wouldn't say she was a very good Selena. I'd say she was a very good Catwoman.
Yeah.
I didn't think she quite had Selena down, but she did a good Catwoman. I liked her like goggle ear things.
Those are cool.
I was like, that's adorable.
The one thing that did bother me though about like the Robin, like, is like, I get they didn't want to reveal that he was gonna be Robin. Because like if they had been like like his name's Tim Drake, we'd be like, oh, he's gonna be Robin because it's Tim Drake. But like instead of being like your name's Robin, and like no Robin's name is Robin.
Well,
Stop being stupid.
Well, to be fair, like the very like I'm talking and getting my ass kicked. Fuck. I
Brad, just stop talking.
Yeah,
Tell us
no,
that.
I have to
You haven't landed a single counter.
fucking dicks.
Single counter.
Damn. Are you kidding? It's
Brad, I don't understand. how
You're just mashing punch, and so like he doesn't have enough time to react. I feel like.
so as I was saying, the problem with it is that the mainstream audience don't know the Robin's names.
Yeah, like
The mainstream, the casual viewers don't know that there are different Robins and that
Yes,
their names
but
are Tim Drake and
No, most people know like
I would imagine not.
But I'd say they could have done something else. Like he could have like done something at the end where like he had a jacket on and on the back was like a Robin or something, or like a Robin, like, and they'd be like, "It's Robin!" Like,
or they could have just left it alone and made people fucking guess. But having him go, you should go by your real name, Robin, just makes all like anybody who's read a comic book go. Ugh.
Also, whose name is ever actually Robin? Except for Robin Sparkles.
I know a Robin.
I've never actually met a real. Well, all Robins I've met, all like Robins have been girls. Yeah. I've never met a male Robin because his name's Robin.
Yeah, no, that's a girl name.
Like my sisters all have like unisex names, and their names are manlier than Robin. Like they have Peyton, Devin, and Jordan. Robin's a girl's name. Like there's no way around it. It's just like certain names go for both genders, not Robin.
You should go by your real name. My mom really wanted a girl.
Yeah, it's like you should wear your real name, Susan. I'm a dude. There's no reason I don't go by that.
But you know, I found the Robin thing like kind of.
Oh shit, that was cool.
Have you seen the Key of Awesome song about like how like about that?
I don't think I have.
It's hilarious. It's like I'll find it for you and start to give it to you. But it's basically him being like, how the fuck did you figure out I was Batman? I have a bad knee. And you're like, you're Batman, bad knee, Batman. It's like, what are you, psychic? It's not logic. Get the fuck out.
I think that's how it works. I still love that Batman meets the Riddler.
There's another one where it's like the guy is Robin singing to Batman, telling him to get back into being Batman. And they're like, shave your bat beard. There's no such thing as a bat beard.
It's true. Alright. Just gonna land.
I find that if you watch all three of them in a row, though, you hate each movie more as you go.
I can see that.
The progression does not work.
See, I really liked Christian Bale in the first one. I thought the second one he overplayed it some, but Heath Ledger really did a good job. Mm-hmm. And the third one, like, I liked it because it was more, I feel like, about Bruce Wayne than Batman. It was a character like portrayal.
But I've never felt that he did a very good Bruce.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to Christian Bale, at no point have I ever looked at him and like, man, I want to fuck him. I feel like that's what you should be looking at. You should be like, man, Bruce Wayne, I want to fuck him.
I feel like some people like do, but yeah, definitely, like, I don't know, like, especially the last movie, you're kind of like, you just seem kind of old. Like, I like Christian Bale, but I'm not saying I love Christian Bale. I like Christian Bale, but like, yeah, that movie I was kind of like, I don't know.
I feel like if you're gonna be Bruce Wayne, I should want to fuck you, and I don't want to fuck Christian Bale. So.
Oh, okay.
That was a thing that happened.
What?
All right, Batman.
Up and away.
There we go. Finally.
AR missions. Do.
Oh,
Oh, that's easy.
Well, it's on number 2.
Yeah. God, the advanced ones in the Arkham City were retarded.
Boom.
But no, I think the same reason I haven't watched the third Iron Man movie is the reason that I didn't like the last Batman movie.
You don't.
Nobody makes Raish someone else's bitch. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Oh, because you don't like the Mandarin. Yeah.
I really like the Mandarin in the comics. And the second they're like, he's just being used as a pawn, I was like, the Mandarin ain't no one's
To be fair,
bitch.
the Mandarin isn't being used as a pawn. He's just like not the Mandarin. They like took the name the Mandarin
and
pretended it was someone else. And then like the Mandarin is actually in the thing, and he's not he's not being a bitch.
But
and to be fair, I liked Iron Man 3 a lot also because I like character portrayals. I like when the movie's more about a character than just like a superhero.
I heard that the movie's a lot better if you take the scene at the end where he's telling talking to Bruce, and imagine that the entire movie had just been him telling the story. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
What, Batman or?
No, Bruce Banner.
Oh, okay.
It is. Like,
but to be fair, I liked the first Iron Man movie better than the others. I also don't think it's the best out of the Marvel character movies.
What do you honestly like? What are your top Marvel movies?
Of the
God, the lag, Jesus.
Out of the Avengers films, of course the Avengers film is my top.
Yeah, well, the movie's fantastic.
But if we're just going from the first ones, not including any of the sequels or whatever. I'm a huge fan of Thor. And then I like, what did I say? Did I like the Hulk? No, I'd say Captain America, Hulk, then Iron Man.
Okay.
Because while a lot of people complained about the portrayal of Captain America, they did a pretty spot-on job considering that they had to update him to make him a bit more palatable.
Yeah. I can say, in terms of movie, I liked Captain America movie, a good portion of it, but it wasn't my favorite. I really liked a lot of the Hulk, like the second Hulk movie.
We don't talk about the first Hulk movie?
It doesn't exist.
I didn't know it was a Hulk movie? That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it was... I like the Edward Norton movie.
Yeah.
The only Hulk movie. I really enjoyed that.
I'm excited to see what Ruffalo does, though.
Yeah. See, the problem with, like, I liked the characters in Thor, but I didn't like the first movie all that much. Like, it just... I felt like they were, like, missed the opportunity a lot of chances. Like, the villain at the end was kind of, like, meh. Loki was awesome, but, like, I feel like he didn't get the spotlight he really needed. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of, like... I had a couple, like... I don't know. The movie was kind of missed for me. But the second movie was amazing.
Oh, yeah. The second movie's... I'm so excited for the... for Captain America 2. You don't even know. I was like...
the Winter Soldier looks fantastic.
I was, like, mind-blowingly excited for Thor 2. I've already seen it, like, 3 times. And I intend to see it again.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking love Thor. And I intend to be able to quote this movie by the end of the month.
Meow meow! I got it.
Meow meow!
Also, I've never identified more with a side character than I identify with Darcy.
So, still muscly and stuff. How's space? Great quote! What do you ask a man who comes from space? How's space?
How's space?
I don't know why you just decided you could have just flown over these guys. They're just mind their own business. You're a dick, Brad.
But I'm so excited for the new Captain America movie. Like,
it looks really good. Like, I feel like they did a really good job with it, honestly.
I found that the Captain America movie, if you watch it a second time, you notice a lot. It kind of it like hit home better for me the second time I watched it. The first time I watched it, I was like, well, that was Captain America. They did a good job, but I'm gonna go watch something else.
Yeah. To be fair, I watched it like kind of half paying attention. I was doing a project at the time, so
I understand.
So I probably like need to actually like fully put my attention to it.
Well, seeing as you didn't remember Bucky was in it.
Yeah. It was a tough project.
The first time I saw Captain America, I actually caught the last like half of it because my dad and I got out of a movie. I forgot what we went to see, and right across the way was Captain America. And my dad was like, "I'm gonna see Captain America." I was like, "All right." And we just walked across the hall into Captain America.
So you know the
it
first
was like the last half.
First time I ever saw the Hulk movie, I was at a gym, and they have the movie theaters where you run on treadmills. And at the very end of the movie, I was running, I was really tired, and he goes, "Hulk smash!" And I was like, "Andrew smash!" Like, I yelled this out loud in the gym. I kept going, and people stared at me, and I was like, "I don't even care, I am the Hulk." It was a good day.
Dude, the first Hulk movie was so bad. The plot is something about mosquitoes.
That just not the summation. It's something about mosquitoes.
I think they're releasing a virus using mosquitoes.
Is that a tuxedo? Isn't that the plot of the tuxedo?
I don't know.
Or like they're like spraying dehydration through mosquitoes through water or some shit.
I don't.
All right.
Okay, so what we're saying is the first Hulk movie is about the same production value as the tuxedo.
Yes.
All right, and writing skill, great. But I watched it and I ended up falling asleep, like while I was watching the film. I was watching it with my parents, and so the
That's
next
beneath you, Brad.
Yeah.
so the next morning I turn to my dad. You know, I wake up and I go downstairs and I'm like, "Hey, Dad, what were we watching last night? It was really boring." He was like, "Yeah, that was the Hulk."
Are you sure? Brad, you just threw that guy like 12 feet into a wall.
And I was like, "Well, it'll explain why they kept saying Bruce," but I just thought they were like trying to make a nod to scientists who are terrible at their jobs.
I don't know if you can sneak in there with all those guys with guns like that.
But you know it's a bad Hulk movie if he spends 95% of the movie as Bruce and then does nothing as the Hulk, except for get angry and maybe punch a car.
Yeah, like, I don't understand like what they were thinking. Like, that's my biggest thing is that, like, when you make a Hulk movie, why would you not show the Hulk like until like the last? I feel like they were trying to do like an old school monster movie.
Yeah.
We don't reveal it till the end, but as a movie about the Hulk, you want to see the Hulk.
Speaking of old school monster movies, did you hear that Universal is redoing all their monster movies?
Ooh.
They're super excited about it. They're doing this huge project. They are complete. Well, first they're revamping their monster area at Universal Studios because their claims on most of the monsters are about to run out. So they said, you know what? Fuck you guys. We're keeping them. And they're redoing what they're gonna do is they're redoing the Van Helsing movies. And then they're gonna include each of the they're putting them all in the same universe, kind of like Marvel did.
Yeah.
Because they went, wait. We want to be able to do this too, but we don't have anything we can. Monsters. Fucking.
We got it, guys!
Creature of the Black Lagoon. Dracula. Invisible Man. We fucking. Frankenstein. Let's do this, bitch. The Wolfman. Which, speaking of which, was a very good remake. And I don't know if you saw The Wolfman, but it was really good.
What Wolfman? Was it one, recently?
Yeah, it was a couple years ago. It was a remake of the old one. And it had the same feel, but it was updated. And it had the same timing as an old monster movie, but the graphics of a modern. And the action, I really enjoyed it because it was it's not what you get from movies these days, which is why it wasn't accepted as well. Yeah. And people were it's kind of slow. That was the point.
It's the ones where it's very suspenseful, and so people were it was we didn't see anything, it was blah blah
And you're that's because you're stupid.
Yeah. Well, the problem is people are so alright. We haven't talked about Batman in a while. I apologize.
It's fine.
But the point is, I feel it's Michael Bay has ruined a lot of cinema because people are so used to just explosions and stuff happening constantly. Yeah. That they've gotten so they can't deal with just story progression and having stuff really build up.
I miss story progression. Oh, the good days where story progression was a thing.
Honestly, it's it's honestly one of the reasons I like JRPGs over a lot of Western RPGs. I like being told long stories. I like kind of insane, intense stories, and I feel in Western RPGs you make your own story. It's not really the same. Yeah. And granted, I love those games for different reasons, but I got into a full discussion with Ricky about this because Ricky loves Western RPGs and I like JRPGs, and he was like, "You're just a fool." I was like, "I like stories." And so that's why I don't that's why a lot of people hate the new Final Fantasies. I don't mind them nearly as much because they're very linear. But I don't mind that. If I'm being told a good story, I don't mind that you're dragging me along.